it's Katie here from Live It Well Nutrition. And did you know that in times long ago, one of the reasons men did not allow women to vote or handle finances was because women held the role of childbearing, and with that were believed to have experienced a smaller brain with each childbirth. Consequently, men believed that the pregnant women or mothers literally lost intellect with each child. Is this true? Is there some way to avoid this? Let's look into this a little further. Pregnancy brain and baby brain are terms commonly referred to during pregnancy, which defends a woman's forgetfulness, lack of focus, slower wit. For years, scientists have been researching this topic, constantly coming up with varying results. As of late 2016, though, Nature Neuroscience released a study of women who lost significant gray matter in their brain, a loss that persisted to be a shrunken brain for as long as 2 years postpartum, which is also when the study ended. Although many scientists marveled at this, I must mention that the diets of those women were not considered, and therefore is a totally void explanation. In these times of growth, namely pregnancy, our pregnant brains are sharing essential nutrients with the fetus, who has priority. This means that if our nutrition is not up to par, then the fetus will literally rob us of nutrients. The nutrients responsible for pregnancy brain or baby brain are phospholipids, lipids meaning fat. The three main types of fats are phosphatidylcholine, phosphatidylserine, and phosphatidyldimethylethylamine, which we just call DMAE for short. And they have various responsibilities in thought response, memory, and even mood. If your nerves were connected by wires to send thought signals to different areas of your brain, then these fats make up a large part of the padding which help them travel faster. It's called the myelin sheath. Think of a slip and slide, okay, and how fast you glide from one end to the other. That would be an example of a well-oiled brain. Oiled, of course, by healthy fats. A study at Duke University Medical Center experimented with choline supplementation, one of the three fats that I just mentioned. And they did this in rats who were 6 months pregnant. The offspring were born to, and I quote, have vastly superior brains with more neuronal connections and consequently improved learning ability and better memory recall, all of which persisted into old age. If we are not getting a sufficient dose of phospholipids, then we will have to give our own toward our baby, which would reasonably result in a mother's constant forgetfulness, slow thought processing, and even low mood. That's why I personally think this experiment is void, because they did not take into consideration the women's diets. I personally supplemented with sunflower instead of soy lecithin when I was 6 months pregnant, as well as eating 3 eggs per day and wild fish oils on occasion, and have experienced a baby who is quick to learn, extremely optimistic, and able to cope very well. He is in his 98th percentile for growth and has been referred to as advanced by healthcare professionals. I do believe this is because I offered him a surplus amount of healthy fats, as his brain was literally being built inside of me. Consequently, I did get some of that fat as well. So what does this mean for you, and how can you avoid pregnancy brain or baby brain, and how can you raise an intelligent little being? Note that women who did not have a sufficient supply of essential fats before pregnancy will not have a substantial reserve to offer their baby, as it robs her of nutrients. This is why I work with women who wish to prepare for pregnancy as well. Avocados, nuts, salmon, eggs are all great sources of healthy fats. Choline is especially rich in animal meats such as eggs, liver, fish, and poultry. But you can also get choline from plant sources like beets, spinach, and wheat. Make sure you are getting enough, and when you do, it fuels you beyond your mind. Fats play a role in skin suppleness, that glow you get when you're pregnant or when you're not, shiny hair, and more. I hope this helped encourage you to embrace healthy fats, and plenty of them, when you are in any stage of pregnancy. I don't believe this test validates what happens in a woman's brain post-pregnancy, because we can enhance how our bodies operate by addressing the foods we use to fuel it. Until next time, friends, this is Katie with Live It Well Nutrition. Live it well, because you only live once.